to Thursday. I am not able to talk. I don't know why I keep blowing these lately, but welcome to my stream. This is recording my workouts for my body transformation for the year. So far, things are going great. The difference between my body transformation and others is that I'm not taking any sort of supplements. So I'm not taking any sort of protein shakes, protein powders, no BCAAs, no creatine, no pre-workouts, nothing extra. Just trying to see how well I can do while getting all of my nutrients from the food that I eat. I'm not opposed to taking supplements. I've taken them in the past. I think if you like taking supplements, great. Do what works best for you. I just want to see if it's necessary to hit my current goals or not. And a secondary reason is that when my kids started preschool, which is expensive, cutting out supplements saves me at least $100 a month. That's $1,200 a year, and this economy, every little bit helps. So today, going to be continuing to start out with the 15 minutes of jump rope, and then move on to some exercise. Not going super heavy. Trying to give my body a chance to recover from some of the other stuff, the heavier weights I've been doing lately. And hopefully next week, things will feel good and I can go back to lifting heavy again. So it's going to be fun. Doing the jump roping and do it in 5 sets or 3 5-minute rounds. So here we go. One second. Jump roping and do it in 5 sets. There we go. That's a rough start there. Come on, dude. Why is this screwing up so bad? I want to blame the jump rope and not me. Come on. 13th or something? Let's go. left. All right, then quick 1 minute break. I'm back at it. I like to do 5-minute rounds. My big motivation for doing the 5-minute rounds is the 5 minutes of a UFC match. So I like to think of it that way. And then I like to push it back up to doing the 5 rounds again. But for now, just doing the 3 rounds. I used to do the 5 rounds. We'll get back to that. One minute down, four left. Two minutes and 30 seconds left. Halfway done. All right, 1 minute left. Come on. Dude, they're starting to go numb. All right, 10 seconds left. My feet start to go numb. My arches don't, start to become very unhappy with me. But just gotta push through it, right? They get better. It gets better. It used to take longer for them to go numb. So just condition it. Here we go. Last 5 minutes. Come on. Come on. Three minutes left. Two and a half minutes left. Halfway done. buddy. Come on. One minute left. Wait, 5 seconds left. $20 seconds. All right, 10 seconds left. Oh, come on. You bastard. Come on. All right. Damn. I definitely lost it there in the end. This were a fight. Someone cleaning my clock at the last minute there for sure. All man. All right. All right, I'm gonna switch over to bench press. Just doing lower weights. Giving myself a chance to kind of recover better. Making smart decisions and granting myself that opportunity to recover is a hard one for me. I definitely don't like going lighter, but with age, they say comes wisdom. And I want to keep going, but not hurt myself. So then I have to take another year off of lifting. Been there, done that. I'd be really dumb to do it again. All right. Here we go. This is just the 10 pounds, 4.53 kilograms. Just run it up real fast. Make sure everything feels good. And it does. I go to 20 pounds. I'll tell you, I was really happy yesterday. I felt really good. I was out at this indoor play structure with my kids, and one of my kids comes up with some other kid and was like, "Dad, show him your big muscles. My dad's got big muscles." I was like, "Yeah, it's all I ever wanted. Be my kid's hero." It's it was a nice feeling. Maybe very, feel very, very good. All right, this is 30 pounds, 13.6 kilograms. I was always super proud of my parents. My dad was really strong. My mom was strong. My mom and dad were both Marines. They were both whitewater river guides. They were tough. I always wanted to make sure my kids knew I was tough. Gotta say, last night was another rough night of sleep. Both of my kids ended up in bed with my wife and I. One kid woke up and said they were scared. I'll try to work through a nightmare with them, but like when I don't know, I don't feel good about leaving them alone and scared. So I let them come to bed. And the other one, I don't know what their deal was. They ended up in bed with us too. So 2 adults and 2 kids in a bed makes for a rough night of sleep. Especially since the youngest one wanted to have a full on conversation when they got into bed. They got into bed, laid down for a second, and then sat up. And they were looking around and trying to talk to everyone. Like we were having a party at I think it was 3 a.m. That one doesn't get to sleep in bed with us as much because for some reason, whenever they are in bed with us and with my wife, they get so excited and they bounce around and they want to talk. So usually they get sent back to their bed. Well, usually what happens is I go back with them to their bed and hold them in their bed and get them to go back to sleep. But last night they got to hang out. It can be very frustrating. There's that weird thing where it's you can't be too frustrated because they're being cute and they're being loving and you don't want to crush their cute little loving spirits. But at the same time, eventually you do need to get some sleep.
I'm trying to I'm not trying to. I'm cutting back on carbs, and it's gonna be hard because one of my one kid figured out that they can make sandwiches, and now they really want to make me a sandwich. And yesterday I'd already had lunch, and we had plans for dinner, and they were I was like cleaning the house, and they came up and like, Dad, you want a sandwich? I want to make you a sandwich. And they're so excited. I didn't want to say no, but I really couldn't eat right then. And I was like, I'll tell you what, like tomorrow you can make me a sandwich when you get home from school. So they're excited about making sandwiches today. So far, they've only made one sandwich for me and one sandwich for my wife. And the sandwich they made for me was like 2 slices of like thin cut ham, no condiments, and they put like 4 slices of cheese, and then it's like that thick cheddar slices. 4 slices of thick cheddar cheese in the sandwich. And I did my duty. I ate it as though it were the best sandwich I ever had. And you know, because it's my kid making it, it felt good. Made me happy. You gotta treasure those moments and not miss out on opportunities to be encouraging to your kids. Like my one kid's only done 1 year of preschool, and you know already there's like been some like issues of kids being mean, because that's what kids do, and you have to like teach them how to deal with it. So it's very important to me to build up their confidence. All right, this is the 50 pounds. And I think too, like one of the things that you have to do as a parent is to make sure that your kids are also not being bullies or mean to other kids. It's very easy to focus on like when your kid is upset and someone's been mean to your kid, and not like be honest that your kid will probably say something mean either on purpose or not on purpose, and have to deal with that. And that's the other side. Some of the kids that are mean, what's up, Plosh? They're not being mean on purpose. They're just saying things like, you know, I don't like your hair. And they haven't learned to lie about that kind of stuff. They haven't learned to not be honest about what they don't like. So they say it, and then your kid's feelings gets hurt, and that kid has to learn to say that. And for my kid, there's some kid that has a raspy voice, and it bothers them. They don't like the sound of their voice, and we had to like teach them like, hey, like that's not okay. You can't be mean or not play with a kid or not like a kid because of the sound of their voice. They can't help that, you know. And they got it. Like they're a good kid, and you know they worked on it. They still don't like that kid's voice, but they'll still like play with them and not say anything about it. You know, and try and be nicer. Flash says they don't know, sadly. I says true, kids are honest. Yeah. But I think, like I said, I think recognizing that your kid will also say mean things is important. Um, it's just one of those things. And fixing their language. Yeah, I'm very fortunate though. Like my kid is good at understanding empathy and working with them and stuff. And just making sure that they communicate what's going on in their school day. For me, it was harder because I got picked on a lot because I was smaller, and then I never did a good job of telling my parents because I grew up watching GI Joes. I'm good. I'm good, Plosh. Just Plosh asked how I'm doing. Just taking it a little easier this week, like I said, to kind of give my muscles a chance to recover. But doing good. It's been a good week. The jump roping, 15 minutes a day has been tough. Yesterday was rough because I missed working out in the morning. One of my kids was sick, and I had to take care of them, and then came out here in the afternoon when it's a lot hotter. It's so funny. It's nice and cool in my garage right now. Nice and cool in my garage right now, but in the middle of the day, yesterday it was 80 degrees outside. That's what I think 80 degrees is 10 degrees. No, sorry, 80 degrees is 25 degrees Celsius. If I remember, check my math on that. Yeah, 25 degrees Celsius. So it was probably at least that in here. To be honest, I didn't get bullied, and I didn't bully anyone. Good for you, Posh. It doesn't. I think American culture plays a lot into it. Um, and I think because of the way that we mix our society so much at school, it also adds to it because you have super poor kids that go to school with middle income kids or upper middle income kids. So then, like us, we were at the poorer level, so like we bought clothes that were used clothes. We had cheap shoes, and so the kids that were better than you financially wise, like their parents had more money, would you know would give you a hard time. And then you also have different religious backgrounds going to school together. I mean, if like let's say Plosh that you had to go to school where it was, let's say 40% Islamic, 40% Hindu, and 20% Buddhist. there may be more like inclination to like point out the differences. And when kids start pointing out the differences, then it can turn mean just naturally. Oh, no problem, Plush. Take it easy, man. Thanks for dropping by. Hope you got your AC fixed. Hope you're able to get some nice, cool weather in your car again. I can't. It's not fun driving around in the heat with no AC. My pleasure. I'll see you, Plush. All right. All right, guys, I have to take off as well. I'm out of time. Thanks for coming by. I appreciate it. Have a good Thursday. We're almost to the weekend, which my weekend is gonna be so busy. It's gonna be one of those weekends where I gotta like clean a lot between the week, before the weekend gets here. Have my house nice. I've got to do some work in the yard, and then like 2 different parties going on this weekend. Like when you have kids and they go to school, there's so many parties that pop up. All right. Well, thank you guys for coming, and have a good Thursday. God bless you.